In today's episode of Not So Goodland, a courthouse worker tries to avoid jail for a second DUI. Her tears or excuses don't sway Judge Clapper. With 20 days at stake, she attempts to act like a good person, but the judge dismisses it. Minutes later, she returns with a new story you won't believe.
Alexis Anderson, case number DRC 241605, A and B.
This is Mr. McCown's case. If I was facing, if I was 60 days, or now that I know there's 20 days, I would be busting my hind end to get a really good report into the court to try to somehow get some mercy on that. Because you look at the statute, I mean, the legislature passes a law, we elect those people, they go up to Columbus, they vote on what they want, and they tell the judges, hey judges, we don't trust you on these second offenses. You have to do this. And you're coming in here with your lawyer saying, Judge, don't pay attention to what this legislature said. I'm really a good person and I've changed my ways, so you don't have to give me jail time. Isn't that where we are? I'm not convinced. So what, you look like a nice person. You don't look like the usual person I see in jail. Have you ever been to the jail?
No, sir.
You don't want to go. Act like you're scared of going to the jail. I would be scared of going to the jail. I've been there many times to visit people. I've never spent the night there. And I would not want to spend the night there. Not one night. And you don't act like you want to avoid it. I need some, you go out of here after I sentence you and don't give you jail time and have a wreck and kill yourself or somebody else. I should be on the front page of the Herald Dispatch. Look what Judge Capper did. He didn't get this girl's attention, and she killed somebody. You're asking me to deviate from the mandatory provisions of the law, and you're not convincing me why I should do that. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Right now, you're headed for jail. So you better, if you want to get some leniency, and you're asking for a lot of leniency, you're asking for a lot from me. This isn't getting it. Missing appointments, not coming to appointments, calling in late. You're not taking this serious. You just want out of jail. That's all you want. You're not serious about changing your ways. February 3rd is the next hearing.
Your Honor, it's, if I may, there's only going to be one appointment between now and February 3rd.
You better get more appointments. Ms. Ben heard that too.
Yeah.
She needs more up her schedule. This has to be intensive. Maybe she needs to go inpatient. Why don't you go talk to her? She doesn't want to go inpatient. Maybe she just needs to go to jail for 20 days. Go talk.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I think I have one more case. I'm fine to go step out and talk with her if you would prefer.
Call.
Yeah, we'll go back to jail. State of Ohio versus Alexis A. Anderson on a recall. DRC 241605, A and B.
Okay, so we took a recess on this one to let Ms. Anderson talk further with Ms. Smith.
Yes, sir.
Honor, excuse me, Miss Anderson will not qualify for inpatient treatment without testing positive for substances or anything like that. But we were able to speak with her about her missing her appointments, and we kind of figured out what was going on there. So if you would like to talk to the judge for a second, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
And then we can move forward.
And you have something you want to tell me, Ms. Anderson?
Yes, Your Honor. In the beginning, when I was getting into my therapy, I was having some issues with work. My supervisor wasn't allowing me the time off to take in my department, so I went directly to the boss, and he was unaware that that was going on, that she was not letting me take my appointments through the day. So he put a stop to it, and he said that I will not miss any more therapy or appointments or anything like that. This will come first before work, and I won't miss any more at all, and he'll make sure of it.
Where do you work?
I work at the Cabell County Courthouse in the clerk's office.
Oh, okay. Well, in the circuit clerk's office?
No, sir, just in the county clerk's,
Okay.
with Scott Caserta.
So is that like probate record?
Probate, birth, death, deeds, records.
Okay. Well, this is serious business. I think you can tell from my last conversation with you.
Yes, sir.
So I want to see that reflected in the reports from now on.
Yes, sir, 100%.
You know, overslept does not have anything to do with your employer. So,
Unacceptable.
I would think when you're facing what you're facing, you wouldn't oversleep. So
Absolutely.
come back on February 3rd and let's get much better reports then.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Cody A. Kelly, case number CRV 1829.